Hello and welcome my Gemini Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and crosswatchers. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need? Read for this new moon in Scorpio to full moon in Taurus, October into November 2022. I'm your reader, Mark Angelo Lyons, Mal for short. My initials, Professional Witch, Professional Intuitive, President of Drawing the Circle Productions since 1998, 24 years in service. At the time of this recording, 24 and a half years in service as of Samhain. Look it up, S-A-M-H-A-I-N. I know it don't sound how it looks like it's spelled. I am the author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, available on Kindle. Link in the description box if you'd like to preview it for free, and I'm a creator on Patreon. Patreon.com/Drawing the Circle Productions. One of my true loves for sure. I've got humans, heroes, angels, witches, immortals, gods, goddesses as my subscription tiers at the time of this recording. Doing all sorts of cool stuff. Live streaming every morning with an unlisted YouTube live stream, live feed, whatever you want to call it, link, so my patrons can chat with me while I'm sitting on my couch in front of the laptop with a cup of coffee, my hair doing what it's going to do, talking about the day's spiritual applications and magical implications of the day's astrological weather. Loving it so much they're getting exclusive content no one else will ever see. Zoom classes that we're recording the class, and then if they can't make it, they can watch it back because I can upload that stuff. They get all of the extended readings. All of my subscribers get the classes, right? The video stuff, the Zoomy stuff. They get all the extended readings, past, present, and future, the live streams. And I just got to tell you, building a lovely community over there. And if you are a creative type, I highly recommend it for you. I mean, check it out, and certainly have a look at mine, and it'll give you an idea of what you can get away with within community guidelines. It ain't OnlyFans. I'm not ready to make that career move, maybe in this life, not at all. So yeah, if you want more magic, more miracles, more mysticism, more moi, more Mal, just come Patreon on Patreon, because in truth, I am the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons, but just call me Mal. Hi. Hey, my gems, truly, truly, truly outrageous of you and your cross-watchers to click on the vid, because I just did a good half-hour breath work in preparation for this. Ho'oponopono and Wim Hof. I think I'm going to call it the Wim Ho method. I don't know, whatever. But very, very happy to be serving you. If you're new to the channel, a 5-card draw is just one card from 5 different decks, giving you clues, tips, and hints about a specific astrological timeline. In this case, a waning moon, a beautiful, newtiful October into November. These 5 cards also represent the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, and spirit, in that order, to help you align your intention, your magical work, your manifestational process, your law of attraction, who's he, what's this, you do you, to plant a seed at the new moon and help it grow, wax, expand, manifest, whatever you want to call it, to the full. Let's look at the timeline really quickly. The new moon in Scorpio, Tuesday, October 25th. It is a partial eclipse, 6:49 a.m. Let's just say 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am in New York. So, you know, come on, a new moon in Scorpio on a Tuesday with Mars, a Tuesday, Mars energy. Scorpio was originally ruled by Taurus before they discovered Pluto. So, I mean, money, sex, power, second chakra stuff, other people's resources, mysticism. There's a lot you could cast for. That's why you might want to check out the shadow reads, the 8-card draws that I do to help clean out anything else that needs to go, so you can plant a fresh seed there. And then we're looking at the 2 weeks following. How dare you beep, beep, beep in the parking lot while I'm working. It's all right. I have the sense of humor about it. The 2 weeks following, the expanding, the growing, etc. 2, the full moon in Taurus. Now, life values, second house, Taurus. You could really plant some serious money magic. Tuesday is also good for fast magic. So figure over a 2-week period, just as an example, to wax that to not just the full moon in Tuesday on November 8th, 6:02 a.m. Let's just say 6. But it is a total eclipse of your heart Let's find out. But you know, it is a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs. I could not make that reference. I am apparently an 80s and 90s music regurgitation song lyric machine. So I hope you enjoy that. It's my spirit guides mostly. A lot of dead rockers up there, I guess, helping me out. It is a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs to get more information about the timeline we're about to look at, because your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs could have different takes on the same situation. You may have 4 seeds, so to speak, that you want to plant. And for the cross-watchers are welcome on my channel. Here's the deal. You apply this to yourself, you are going to wax whatever this is in your life, little bit by little bit, in whatever way is meant for you. It is a general read. You will also be helping the Gemini collective sun, moon, rising, Venus sign do the same. Quantum unity, whatever, what's this you want to call that. Please don't make me do math. As well as all of the Gemini collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. Because our first card down is the element of fire. Magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Your heart's desire, what you yearn for, what you burn for, what your heart's desire, what you really, not just what you want, what you really, really want. She'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. And your heart's desires are part of the ineffable great plan, whatever you want to call it, the divine plan. And that's why they're so hard and why you can't forget them, because we didn't write them there. They're part of our sacred contracts. Oh, read Carolyn Mace, MYSS, PhD, Sacred Contracts. Other than that, both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. And I'm going to do my best to help you manifest your heart's desires, cross-watcher or otherwise. And hey, it's only 5 cards. Please take a nice deep breath. Down to business. I love the background sound effects. Masters of Divine Timing. One more. Still point. There. By the way, I have some ocean wave sounds playing in the background to try and muffle some of the parking lot stuff going on. But regardless, I call upon... Oh boy, the wind is just kicked up, you Geminis. All the leaves are flying sideways. I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Gemini collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. And cross-watchers watching this video, receiving this reading using the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. Please, beloved ancestors, what is the spell fragment? The clue, the tip, the hint to help them refine their element of fire, what they yearn for, what they burn for, what their hearts desire. This beautiful, beautiful October, November 2022. Organization. Look, Taurus got this. I did that yesterday or the day before, I don't remember. Life is a highway, I'm just trying to write it all night long. So, you know, that's why it takes me so long to shuffle for me, personally as a reader. So I know if I get doubles, right, one after the other, that it's meant to be. Purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. Now, you know, Geminis are very, very good at organization, ruled by Mercury, as is Virgo, which is really good at organization. But certainly every Gemini I've ever lived with wanted it to flow, right? The planning, the efficiency, for it to come easily, right? Because overthinkers, Virgos and Gemini have that in common. And if you have planets in both Virgo and Gemini, yikes. Let's see what hits. And certainly if you have planets in Taurus, or, you know, the person you're cross-watching for or whatever, check that one out too, because I'm looking at it. Get to know each other. So, element of fire. Now, that doesn't mean your heart's desire is to be organizing. Maybe it is. Again, sounds more like a Virgo thing. But it means that your heart's desire needs that, right? In order to make that go, in order to bring this in, there's some organization involved with your heart's desire. So, let's move to the element of earth. The Crystal Oracle, Tony Carmine Salerno, knockout deck. I don't work with decks I don't love, but each one is a special member of the Drawing the Circle Productions Divination Squad. So whether you have the stone indicated, obviously, Crystal Oracle, it's mineral, gem mineral, crystal based. It doesn't matter. It's the Oracle message you're looking for. But if you want a touchstone, a physical something, a magical carrier, a reminder to carry around with you for the 2-week period, Clear quartz does everything. Grab a piece of rock, a piece of jewelry, whatever you got. You're a Gemini. I'm sure you'll think about it. Please take a nice deep breath. This is one of my favorite parts. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel, tomato, please, beloved Archangel of Lyons, hence my frickin' name. One of the archangels of the North powers of Earth, hence the crystal oracle. What is the oracle message for their element of earth? The fuel to feed the fire, to ground and manifest the heart's desire of the Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video, receiving this reading with their element of fire, their heart's desire involving organization, this beautiful, beautiful October, November. Oh, very Gemini stone. Sorry, 2022 Gemini stone. Doesn't that sound like a porn name? Yes, it does. Sodalite, not to be confused with lapis. They look an awful lot alike, except lapis lazuli. Ah oui, très bon. Lapis lazuli has pyrite in it, so it looks like it has flecks of gold or veins of gold in it. Sodalite, however, is usually a very pale-ish blue. Different than turquoise. You can tell I used to be in the gem and mineral business in terms of spiritual, metaphysical, pagan, who's-y, what's-this, retail. I know my shit. I'm going to read it from the bookie book, because these bookie books are worth it, because the authors, I mean, these are oracles. These are really like, I find this to be rather accurate, but I suppose it depends on whose hand the cards are in, darling. Where are you? Sodalite, like Diet Coke. Keywords: intuition, perception, meditation, calm, strength, and determination. We're gonna bookmark this because that's a lot of words to remember for keywords. So intuition, perception, which is very element of air, meditation, which the mental part of it is very element of air, calm, which is really more element of water, right? More emotional strength, and determination, which is what it takes for me to get organized some days. Keep your calm, for this will help strengthen your determination to quietly pursue your dreams. Now, quietly pursue your dreams while you're getting things organized sounds like a plan. Don't hand your bubble to bubble poppers. Like family, sometimes. Set aside a little time each day to meditate and reflect on all that you wish to create in your life, and really go for the heart's desires. Not like, well, you know, I could use a new pair of socks. No. Heart's desires. It's the soul speaking there. Be guided by what you instinctively feel in your heart. There we go. And trust your intuition. For in doing so, you will draw to you all that is necessary for you to create that which your heart desires. They put the right cards in my hand. At the same time, let go of rigidly fixed expectations or time frames. That's hard. That's hard to let go of the time frame. And trust that your dreams may manifest in ways you have not yet imagined. Like is that the ineffable great plan? Good omens. This card is a positive confirmation. Keep the dream alive, but it's still gonna take organization, right? You should still brush your teeth, right? Okay, we're gonna put that right there. So in case I need to refer to the very many, some of these have like 2 keywords, the rest of them have a page. Let's do your element of air, with the healing with the Angels Oracle. Got a lovely piece of lepidolite on this one. All of these have stones on them. The healing with the Angels Oracle, there are 2 ways to read it, and often both are helpful. One is the word on the card, element of air, thought. Think about it. Look up the original meanings of words. I'm not kidding. So many times for myself, and a bunch of my clients have been like, you know, I Googled it, and it used to mean this, and that makes more sense than the current definition. Just saying, right? The other is these are healing angels. Angels don't come unless they are invited in, called. You really don't summon an angel. That's old magic. Angels are celestial beings. You invite them. You call them in, right? You're going to trap them in a triangle. They know what they're doing. They're beings of divinity. Yeah, Good Omens. Go read it. Go see it on Amazon, but go see it on Amazon first, then read the book. You'll be less disappointed, although they did a great job. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. So you got to call them in, right? So element of air. Think about it, pray about it, and call, because they're nice that way. They just don't show up. They don't call without texting first. Please take a nice deep breath. And Lord knows, you show up on my door unannounced, that you could get past the guardians of the witch's castle of the soul. Miracle, please take a nice deep breath. All right, still point. Oh yeah, as I call upon the angels and archangels of air, the sign of Gemini, powers of the east, the Raphaelites, please, the healing angels of wisdom and the wisdom of the healing angels, please. One carding clarity for the Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video, receiving this reading. What is their element of air to stoke that fire and manifest their heart's desire with that organization, with that soda-like calm, clarity, perspective, meditation, and whatever else was in there, waiting for the angels in the wings, with the wings to fly in at their invitation in this beautiful, beautiful November 2022 read. You got the romance card. Worth it. Worth it? You tell me. Comment below. Worth it? Just don't thumbs down. No reason for anyone ever to thumbs down a reading on YouTube. You know why? Because either you don't like what's there, you don't like the truth when you hear it, or it ain't your read. And you're in a snit. You're in a mood. Save the world. Let them know it's almost Christmas time. Whatever. We are the world. We are the children. So look, what would the healing angels of romance do? First of all, do your research on romance. It hasn't been on the planet as long as you think. It really hasn't. I don't know that Og and Grog, Oggett and Groggett, whatever, had a romantic deal going on. It was all about survival for a very long time. Romance really is a heart chakra thing. We had to go through the lower three chakras, survival, sexuality, and personal power, right, to get to the heart chakra in the evolution of the consciousness of the species. At this point, Homo sapiens. So, you know, look that up. Look at the troubadours, 14th century, right? Get that romance. It seems to be the most important thing in the world at times, but really, is it? Is it? Well, I will say, doing the romantic soulmate reads, I'm halfway through because they're timeless. I'm taking a break to do the 5 card draws. I'll get back to them. Left off at Virgo. I'll pick up at Libra and do the rest of them. Well, you know, anchoring healthy romance on the planet. When was that ever? Like, when does that ever happen, right? So, you know, if that's part of this, I mean, you can have a romance with sushi. You can have a romance. I'm having a romance with MC Beaton, British author. She's dead, but her audiobooks are amazeballs, right? I'm loving it. It's flashing me back to Edwardian times, right? Past lives and whatnot. I love it. I love it. I'm not currently in any romantic entanglements right now. Very, very happy about that because my work is number one, right? Well, the divine is number one. But that's the work that I do. So, you know, what would the healing angels of romance do? Would they change your perception? Would they help you see this differently? Would they, let's look at those sodalite words, right? Intuition, right? Romantic intuition, romantic perception, meditation, part of clearing that, staying calm, giving you strength and determination because this is a confirmation. Keep the dream alive. What's your romantic dream? And again, that could be going to France, unless you're in France, and maybe it's going somewhere else. I try not to assume. You know, Don Miguel Ruiz gets a little when you do. Let's look at the element of water. I mean, obviously, the emotional part of this with the romance card, the healing angels. with your dream coming true, but it's going to take some organization. It's like, oh my God, they're coming over. Quick, clean the house. A place for everything and everything in this place, put all where it belongs in time and space for the well-being of all with harm to none. As I will it, so let it be done. It's a paraphrase from Charmed. I know what I'm doing. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved, fifth dimension and above, eighth chakra and above. What is the whisper of love? The element of water, the energy in emotion. The energy in motion that we experience as emotion, unless maybe you're a triple air sign, quadruple air sign in this Gemini collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, and Cross Watcher 8-card draw thing. Their element of water to help them, put the oomph. Love is divine power, right? To put their heart into this with the healing angels of romance, perception, meditation, calm, clarity, strength, their dream coming true, but it's going to take purpose, planning, and efficiency, and may it come to them so easily. What do you got for them? The piece of information, inspiration, insight needed this beautiful, beautiful October, November 2022. Receive with love and appreciation. So this isn't about give, this is about receive. But I'm telling you right now, if you're going to be calling in these angels, all you got to say is, healing angels of romance, help. Like, that's all. It's that simple. Then receive what comes. In other words, it can be coming vertically so that it can come horizontally. It's C-O-M-E, you pigs. I'm the fun one. Get over it. Receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. I mean, if it's steel wool socks that someone knit, if you thank you. Thank you. I'll go wear them and, go dance on the pots and pans. But you get what I'm saying. To receive with love and appreciation, and I will say with the meditation part of this, and your element has the healing angels of romance. I think that's about you receiving the healing. And the healing isn't always waxing. Sometimes it's the revelation of something inside of you, the true love. What is romance? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more. Let's go. Let's move on. Last card. The Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn. I guess I don't do readings without the Matt Kahn Healing Mantra deck since I got them in 2018? Yeah, I think 2018, maybe 2019. The card of spirit to charge this, right? So you get a piece of soda light or similar. You call in the healing angels. You cast for organization with the openness to receive with love and appreciation. This is the mantra to charge it all. A little bit every day, a lot of bit every day. You do you. Breathe. Still point. Really? Still point. Okay, get ready. As I call upon the ascended masters of romance, happy, healthy, wealthy, wise, intimate, sexual, satisfying romance, please, one card in clarity for the Gemini collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and cross watchers watching this video and receiving this reading. I'm beginning to wonder if a message is coming in to the Geminis or cross watchers here with that love and appreciation thing, because their dream coming true, right, to stay in there, determination, strength, and calm with that soda light. With the healing angels of romance, yeah, they're going to have to get their shit together and organize somehow, some way, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, all of that, some of that side of mystical fries. What is the perfect healing mantra, the card of spirit, to help them bring this into manifestation? Because why wouldn't that heal? Planet Earth, a healthy romance, be so busy making love, can't make war. This beautiful, beautiful Scorpio moon, Tuesday, holy crap, to full moon in Taurus, October, November 2022, illuminating the truth. I am willing to see things clearly, no matter the outcome. That is my clairvoyant mantra. I use that one a lot. Sometimes it just rises into my mind. And certainly with what we've got here with sodalite, that clicks in perfectly. Very element of air. I am willing, throat chakra, to see things clearly, third eye, no matter the outcome. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Illuminating the truth. Oh, I practically opened right to it. It must be kismet. Shall we? Illuminating the truth. I am willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome. There's determination. Did you feel that? When the truth is illuminated, you are no longer willing to settle for opinions, but instead yearn for a direct reflection that can shift fear and apprehension into higher vibrations of acceptance, particularly if your intuition is telling you something's coming. Incoming, right? And the fear is normal. That's natural. That's the programs, the conditioning, the ancestral patterns back to Og and Grog, however you want to say it, right? The romantic pain of centuries. But to say, okay, that may well all play out, but I'm willing to see this clearly, right? And to acknowledge the apprehension. In the illumination of truth, it doesn't matter how much one gets inconvenienced or disrupted. Instead, the recognition of fact versus falsehood allows you to move past the shattering of expectations to commune with a reality beyond the horizon of your ingrained ideas, which is very much about the expansive thinking, the mutable air of Gemini. So there is a strong mental, psychological component about what you believe consciously, subconsciously, and perhaps even unconsciously about romance in this, about receiving it. Maybe you're really, really great at giving it, but receiving it is tricky, and there takes a while to get that in order. This mantra is ideal for recovering from betrayal. In romance, nah, never. That's never happened except always, it seems. Healing abandonment, your own or somebody else's. You know, you abandon them, they abandon you. And dealing with distrust. In romance, oh, whoever would have thunk it. Look. There is something beautiful here available in the reading, but it may not be visibly, consciously with these two eyes available, but the third eye could certainly get there. If this is your dream, and you don't even want to look at the dream because of betrayal, because of trust, because of all of that stuff, here's your opportunity to heal this within yourself, even if nobody else is directly in your energy field. Everybody wants somebody. Tom Selleck, Magnum PI years, sure, but you know, I ain't got that time travel spell yet, otherwise I don't know that I'd be doing this. I'd be elsewhere, screwing up the timeline, Barry. Illuminating the truth. I'm willing to see things clearly, right, in order to receive. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a lovely little thing called a blessimation. It's a combination of a blessing and a summation. The combination of a blessing and a curse is called a blurse. So sometimes it's blurse first, walk into the room, blurse first, neutralizes it, right? And at the end of that blessing will be the end of the reading, but if you want to hang out for the very, very end, I release the Gemini Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and cross watchers by allowing what's left of the goofy inspiration in me to be set free. It's very cleansing. Please take a nice deep breath. I know what I'm talking about. The gods put the right cards in my hand. I have good hair and I'm fun. Those are my qualifications. Breathe. It's because I don't take myself seriously. They work with me. Still point. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine for the Gemini Collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video, receiving this reading, whether they are receiving vertically from spirit, horizontally from people in the world, all of that, some of that, or otherwise, may they be blessed with all that they need this beautiful, beautiful October, November 2022, that they illuminate truth, that they be willing to see things clearly, no matter the outcome, and to receive with love and appreciation for the new thoughts, the new things they're seeing, the truth that they're getting, with the healing angels of romance in their mind, on the element of air, their element, guiding them through that, dropping books on them, right? Little overheard pieces of conversation, synchronicities, their intuition, changing their perception. Their dream is going to happen, but there is some work that needs to be done, some calmness, some meditation, right? That determination to keep going in order to get this somehow organized for them. That their heart's desire does indeed require some organization. So, purpose, planning, efficiency now comes to them so easily for the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So let it be. And so it is. I gave up dating Geminis for Lent a long time ago. I have a huge ball of it behind the couch. But if you liked the reading, my dad was a Gemini, problematic. If you liked the reading, hit the thumbs up. Help the other Geminis and cross-watchers find it. Want more of me here on YouTube? Subscribe, because I'm not stopping it. I am a lot of fun, and I'm good at what I do. I've been doing this since I'm 12 years old. I'm now 54, like the studio. Yeah, I know, I don't look at things. And if you want the deeper experience, more magic, more miracles, more mysticism, more Mal, come Patreon on Patreon. Patreon.com/drawingthecircle. I goof around about it because I love it so much. Daily morning check-ins, that's what we call it, check-ins, right? Mostly about the moon sign because it changes faster, right? Exclusive content, all the extended readings, Zoom classes you can watch it whenever you want. All of my subscribers get that, as well as the different levels get other benefits. Go check it out. Come to Patreon on Patreon with the Archangelo of Lyons, Angelo Lyons. Screw it, just call me Mal. And if you want to book me for a private reading, guess what? There is a link in the description box to a YouTube video, Booking a Reading with Mal. Seriously, explains everything you ever wanted to know about booking a reading with Mal, but we're afraid to ask. I love that better than the Ask Clarissa, who will answer everything for you. I love you, I love you, I love you. My mutable heirs, my third housers, you self-expressors, hang in there, be determined, heal your romantic vibe, and just remember, this is your heart's desire, and it's going to help everybody move it forward. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.